I'm reporting on this sad story, and it took me a minute to digest before I reported it. You probably heard about it already, but it was just, I've reported about the Krome Detention Center in the past, and to hear this, it really breaks my heart. Miss Marie Ange Blaise, I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly, a Haitian woman died while in U.S. immigration custody in South Florida. Her death highlights the dire conditions at the Krome Detention Center in Miami, which we have spoken about multiple times, where detainees have reported severe overcrowding, inadequate medical care, and inhumane treatment. Yes, and we have spoken about it tons of times. Now, reports indicate that Krome is designed to hold only 600 individuals and has housed up to 1,700 detainees, okay, leading to unsanitary conditions and limited access to basic necessities. Detainees have described being left outdoors without shelter, without food or medical attention, and some have been forced to sleep on floors near toilets. Yes, you heard me right. So now, advocacy groups have documented instances of medical neglect with detainees suffering from untreated illnesses and injuries. One report noted, okay, hear me out, that a detainee with a broken wrist received only ibuprofen, that's all he got, without proper medication or medical intervention. Additionally, there have been allegations of physical abuse by facility staff. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm surprised, including beatings and the use of excessive force. Okay. And then this is where racism happens on top of racism, where people that have been discriminalized discriminate against others. And I want you to hear me out. The Krome facility has also faced accusation of systematic racism and discrimination, particularly against Black and Haitian immigrants. Why? In 2021, 9 Black immigrants filed a civil rights complaint detailing anti-Black racism, denial of medical care, and coercive practices by staff. Why? Why, guys? Why? This is a predominantly Hispanic area, and I live in this area. So what can you do? You need to get loud. Contact your representative. Urge them to investigate conditions at immigration detention centers and advocate for human treatment of detainees. We need to do this for them. We need to be their voice. Support advocacy groups. And if you don't know, you can click the link in the bio and you'll find information there. Organizations like the Freedom for Immigrants and the ACLU work to protect the rights of detainees. You need to inform yourself with their advocacy group. Raise awareness. Share information about the conditions in facilities like Krome to inform others and promote accountability. We need to be their voice. I cannot say this enough. My heart aches for Marie, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly, Ange Blaise. Her death is a tragic reminder of the human cost of neglect and abuse in immigration detention. It is imperative to hold these facilities accountable and ensure the dignity and safety of all individuals in custody. Just because you're detained doesn't mean that you need to be treated like less than human. Okay, you still are a human being and you deserve to be treated properly. And then we can agree to disagree. If you don't agree with me, then that's on you. But remember this, that things are only become real to you when they come knocking down the door and they affect you. And if it affects somebody else today, it can definitely come to your door tomorrow. So don't try to advocate later on when it's hitting your door. Just be aware of humanity and how all humanity should be treated. Like I always say, stay connected, stay informed, and follow for more. If you're looking for information about advocacy groups, feel free to click the link in our bio and you should find some details there. And like I always say, follow for more.